Who do you think you're doing this with?
I don't know. I was just trusting you, right?
I guess, yeah.
I
Not
can start, we
switching
can start.
scenes, not unmuted at BCS.
This is
Ooh.
Brawlhalla Jeopardy! What's up, everybody? Please join me in welcoming today's contestants, a taco lover and Twitch partner, Diffensive.
What's up, guys?
Ultimate step-by-step guide maker, you don't say anything, and CC raffler, Berthen. And
Hey.
pin trader, you don't say anything, pin trader extraordinaire, and quite possibly the goofiest person I've ever met in my entire life, eggsoup. And I am your host, Sparky878. Welcome aboard, gentlemen, and good luck to you all. For those who haven't played Jeopardy, and because eggsoup explained the rules absolutely 100% wrong to Berthen before we started this, I'm going to go ahead and explain the Jeopardy rules to everybody. To my left, probably, there is a little rectangular table that's going to have columns with numbers in them. Each of those numbers represent point values. The greater the point values are, the harder the question is going to be. Now, the contestants have never seen the questions before. Of course, I have, because I'm better than everyone at everything. And when those questions come up, the contestants will attempt to answer them. They will then raise something to indicate that they are buzzing in to answer the question. If they get it right, they will be awarded that point value. If they get it wrong, they will be subtracted, deducted that point value from their score. So, for example, if somebody picks a question for 600 points and it comes up and says, what is the best skin in the game? And Diffensive buzzes in and answers Big Hat Lucian, he is awarded 600 points. If he says anything other than Big Hat Lucian, he is deducted those 600 points. That will go on until all of the questions have been answered, or at least asked. Now, hidden on the board are 3 random spots called daily doubles. Once the daily double comes up, it's going to be a similar process as the other questions, except I believe it's just for that player, the one player who chose that category. He then has to wager an amount of his points. If he gets it wrong, it's subtracted like usual. If he gets it right, he multiplies that times 2 and he gets double those points. So daily doubles are a huge bonus for the contestant if they're able to get them right. Now, when all the questions have been answered, there is a final question that all players will simultaneously take part in called Final Jeopardy. There will be a similar wager process, and we'll see how that works out when we get there. The columns that are on the board, the categories are Welcome to Brawlhalla, Now and Then, Lore, Esports, baby, Community, and Use Training Mode. Now, gentlemen, do we understand the rules? Are we ready to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right, guys. Eggsoup will be going first. What is your category and point value?
Okay, since I've never looked at Powers Viewer in my life, give me the training mode one for 1200.
1200.
I said 1200!
He said
All right,
1200.
Eggsoup.
Oh
What
my
is
god.
the least damaging signature in Brawlhalla?
What?
Why are you asking
Wait,
me?
Is it?
I don't know.
Are we on
This
200
says
or 1200?
That says
200
post on there.
or 1200, Egg?
He said 12.
I said
for Brain Bros.
1200.
He said 1200. Sorry, production truck is having some trouble.
Wow.
Thinking.
All right, we're going to go with the 200 question anyway. Which ground
What?
pound has the lowest force?
Can I ring in? I know this one.
Remember, you got to raise the thing. We went over all of
I
this.
think I did MLG first.
I did.
Defensive. Defensive.
Spear.
Incorrect. The lowest force ground pound is Qatar.
Don't say the answer.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Give me a chance.
I blew it.
Whoa.
It's Qatar's.
Whoa.
I messed up the order there. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one mess
It's
up. Sorry,
Qatar's.
production.
I said Qatar's first.
Nope.
Oh
That question is a
God.
wasp because I messed it up. All right.
It was a practice round. Nobody
Because
cares
nobody
about
got it
round
right,
houses.
Eggsoup gets to choose again.
Oh, let's go. All right, give me the training one for 1200.
What is the least damaging signature in Brawlhalla?
Thinking. Ooh,
Man, this is
ooh.
a tough one.
I did it first.
Did you?
Defensive.
Did I? Lucian's neutral stick on blasters.
Incorrect. Eggsoup.
Is it the lasso?
Incorrect.
Berthen, your turn. Get it wrong, I dare you. There's only 287 SIGs. You got this.
I don't know.
And time is up. The answer is the Scarlet Hammer side sig when it's in the air, either gravity canceled or slide charged.
What the
Because
fuck?
nobody got it right,
Alright, that
eggsoup
was
gets
my
to
next
choose
guess.
again.
Oh, let's go. All right, training room for 1,000.
Which non-projectile signature has the greatest frame advantage, i.e. time where the opponent is still stunned after the signature's recovery frames have ended?
Ooh, it's
Eggsoup.
it's the Nash down sig with hammer.
Correct.
Oh,
Let's
how
go.
do you know that?
Let's go.
Didn't
Because
they
Egg got it
actually-
right, he gets to choose yet again. Gentlemen, are you playing this
Holy
game?
shit.
Let's go. Give me. Esports for 1,200.
Baby.
How many sets has Daiku won against his teammate? Oh, this is a daily double. How many sets has Daiku won against his teammate Dobrain in 1v1 tournaments since ESL Europe #1 in November 2015? Remember, you have a wager, Egg. State your wager.
How much money do I have?
Wait, what?
You have minus 200, Egg.
Can I? How? So can I not bet anything?
You can bet up to 500.
All right, we're going all in. 500. Let's go.
All right, I'll read the question again for you. How many sets has Daiku won against his teammate Dobrain in 1v1 tournaments since
Big
ESL Europe #1 in November of 2015?
All right. So I just gotta think of the number of times Daiku has tilted on his Twitter. Subtract that from the
That's
number
every
of
day.
tournaments. And then we also can't include multiple.
10 seconds, hurry up.
Just, I don't know, like 2.
Oh, what? He got it
What?
right!
What?
We got it right!
Shit.
That is correct. It was a
Oh my
3-0
God.
and a 3-2. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Egg soup. Everybody getting
how many
that
points did I
question
get?
correct.
Put him up to 300 positive.
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
go.
Egg soup,
Let's
choose your
go.
category, sir. The board is
Alright,
yours.
give me welcome to Brawlhalla for 1,200.
All right, math time, everybody. Amount.
Daily
this is a
double
daily
again.
double as well. Egg,
Oh,
what's your
daily
wager?
double again. Let's go.
What's your wager?
Alright,
Egg?
how much can I bet?
I'm looking at you, production. How much can Egg Soup bet? 500 minimum.
Alright, 500. Let's go.
All right, math time. The amount of current playable legends multiplied by the amount of stances per legend multiplied by the
Oh my
amount of
God.
points in any stance.
Can I
No
use a
calculators.
calculator?
Nope.
Okay, so there's 30 legends. Well, okay, I don't want to include Ragnar, but I will. There's 30 legends. There's 4 stances, so that's 120. And then there's 22 stat points, so that's 120 times 20, which is freaking 2,400. And then plus 40, which is no, that can't be right.
Time.
Is it 2,440?
Sorry, time
No.
ran out. Egg Soup, does anyone else want to answer this question?
No, I gave him the answer.
Defensive.
Is it 2440?
Incorrect. It is not 2440.
It was a bait. Got him.
The answer is 3,300. It's 30 legends, as Egg Soup said, times 5 stances, because there is a default stance,
Oh.
times 22. Egg, you were so very close to it. All right, since nobody else got it right, Egg Soup, board is yours.
Oh, let's go. Now and then for 1,200.
After the switch to legends, only using 2 weapons, but before Katars were released, Queen Nai used a spear and which poorly fitting weapon? Defensive.
Sword.
Incorrect.
Ah, swear
Egg
words.
Soup.
Guns.
Correct.
Let's go.
Egg is wiping the floor with everybody right now.
It's funny because I know that, not because I didn't play Brawlhalla, but one time I got a bug where I got into a game with Nai with guns. So let's go.
Hey, I'm getting destroyed right now.
All right,
Hey.
give me community for 1,200.
Who is the best at speedrunning Brawlhalla according to speedrun.com?
What the heck kind of question
Egg
is
soup.
this?
Okay, I'm gonna make a wild guess here. Don't let me down. Is it Srevenator 546?
Incorrect.
You let me down.
Defensive.
Steve.
Sir Pots and Pans?
Incorrect.
Alright. Is it
Berthen.
snacks?
It
Snacks?
is not snacks. The answer is Stardust with 3 minutes and 32 seconds.
It's not even a relevant player.
And he took it back, get this. He took it back 1 month ago from Logic.
Wait, what's the category? Is it just like opening Brawlhalla? Like I can do that.
This is a tournament thing, right?
It is 100% in tournament mode with no
Yeah.
signatures.
100%
Why
being like
no
deaths?
signatures?
I don't cause signatures are there. I was incorrect.
Yeah. No, just
Alright.
like the time, just how fast you clear it.
So
Yeah,
he's
3
just like
minutes and 32
sizing with
seconds.
arrows then.
Pretty much. Something like that.
Okay. Egg.
Egg soup. Board is yours.
Okay, you see the meta strat. The good thing to do here will be to take the lore one. However, like I've never looked at the lore page in my life, so give me the community for 1,000.
What is common between Memoria from Fate Clan and Lacrimosa from Kappa Clan? Egg soup.
They're both human.
They're both Kremlins.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
Yo,
Bro,
they're
were you
both
about to say they're
Brawlhalla
both
players,
human?
man. Yeah, dude.
Oh my
that's
God.
common, right?
Anyone else want to answer?
No, I'm already negative 2400.
They are both the same person. They're both Memoria.
That was my
What?
guess.
What?
Just playing under a different name. All right,
Okay.
Egg board is yours, my man.
Exposed.
All right, give me welcome to Brawl. What? It's gone.
Oh, it broke.
All right, give me welcome to Brawlhalla for 1,000.
Name the only Skyforge weapon skin that doesn't match with its weapon's name. Defensive.
Blasters.
Incorrect. Egg soup.
Is it fists? Like gauntlets
Incorrect.
fists?
Or Donald's
know.
down.
Berthen, make a guide on this.
Man, this is also weird, man.
I'll make a strikeout video
Alright.
for it.
Hammer?
Ooh, incorrect, Berthen. Also, wait for me to call on you before saying your answer.
The last one, dude.
It's actually Skyforged Blades because it doesn't have Katars in the name. Every other weapon is like Skyforged Hammer, Skyforged Blasters, things like that. Egg soup, the board is still yours for some reason.
Let's go.
We
Let's
just all
go.
missing.
Esports, baby. 1,000.
Who was the winner of the first ever Sweet and Salty community tournament run
Let's go.
by Raiden? Egg soup.
It was Foda.
Correct.
Let's go.
Egg board is yours, baby.
All right,
Look at the
now and
smile, it
then
lights
for
up the room.
1,000.
Sorry, what you
Now
say?
and then for 1,000.
Which of the following legends was not one of the first 4 to be re-released with 6 unique signatures? Bodvar, Cassidy, Vrax, Scarlet, or Ada? Defensive.
Ada.
Incorrect.
Boogers.
Thinking. Hmm.
10 seconds.
Hmm.
Berthen.
Vrax?
Incorrect.
Process
I'm already in the
elimination.
lead. You need Bodvar. I don't know.
That's correct. Also, wait
What?
for me to call on you. Egg, remember how this works.
Yo, he
Somehow
does
he's
get
still
points
correct.
for that, man.
Can y'all are y'all
Didn't follow
playing?
the rules.
Can you just take the board? Like actually take the board, please, gentlemen? Instead of Egg every time? Egg, what do you want, my man?
Welcome to Brawlhalla for 800.
What was Diana's placeholder name? Example,
Oh.
like Wu Shang was monk. Egg soup. Egg soup.
I went to BMG offices. It's Monster Hunter.
Correct.
Let's
I
go.
thought you had to finish the question before we could flag in.
I mean, he was the first to do it when I finished. Like he was still
Alright.
going.
Oh, so we just hold it like this the whole time?
All right.
Make a guide on Jeopardy, Berthen, please.
Esports baby for 800.
Who is missing? Effie, Zaloxery, Lands, Marshall D. Hackey, Addy Mestic, Cal, Rain.
Missing from what?
From the lineup of names that I just said.
But like, what's their group? Which
You
one?
don't get any additional information.
That's part of the question, Egg. Berthen.
Sluxery?
Oh,
That was the second name that I said. So incorrect.
Oh, fuck. I thought it wasn't there.
Egg soup.
Tommy Boy.
Tommy boy?
Incorrect.
Dang
Who
it.
the heck's Tommy?
That's
boy?
my boy Tommy.
And time's up. Egg, it's
Oh.
like it's still yours.
No idea who Miss Line
All
is.
right, we take those. We take those. I don't see the thing. Okay, community for 800.
Who was known in the community as the unarmed god? Eggsoup. Eggsoup.
Rashid.
Correct. I'm glad that y'all had at least your answers up for that one, because that's like probably one of the easiest questions in the game.
Also known as Foreman.
Also known as Oob. All right, Egg, board's yours, bud.
Let's go.
Jesus.
Now and then 800.
Which two legends changed names after being released?
Do we have to say both
Oh.
or just one of them?
Both.
Dang.
Defensive.
That's tough, dude.
Orion and Nash from.
Oh, he got it!
Baldwin
Let's
and
go,
Hulk.
my man!
No.
Finally!
Wow.
Finally!
No.
Correct. Nash was originally named Thrulk because he's like a caveman, so if you asked a caveman what his name was, he wouldn't say, "Oh, hey, buddy, gee willikers, my name is Nash." He'd make a weird, gross noise. Orion was first Hilder, then Volst, and now, of course, he's Orion. Defensive. The board is yours, my friend.
Can I catch lore for 1200, please?
Jala's tribe revered this god of death. Diana hunted his priests, and Cross stole his gauntlets. Egg soup.
Mordex?
Nope.
No.
Berthen.
Kashima?
Incorrect. Time is up. The answer is Belzar.
I didn't know that.
How are you supposed to know that?
It's a 1,200-point lore question. What do you expect?
I got all the other ones
You
right.
expect it to be like, what color is Ada's hair? No.
Beerus. It was Beerus, right? God Destruction, DBZ Super. Lore for 1000, Sparky, please.
Which legend has an artificial heart? Berthen.
Baraza.
Correct. That's kind of
Hell
an easy
yeah.
question
Okay,
for 1,000
I was
points.
not gonna go with that. That's okay. That's good.
Berthen, the board is yours.
Lore for 800.
No, this is how they're gonna beat me.
Which legend does the lore claim was first to reach Valhalla? Defensive.
Ember.
Incorrect. Berthen, was that you answering, or was that
No.
you? Okay.
I think
I
he's
thought
just
I had
looking
an
into
answer.
the lore here.
No,
I
I'm
see him
not.
looking on a second monitor quite a lot.
It's on my the Jeopardy's on my second.
Yeah.
Step by step.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
I don't know. How are you supposed to know this?
Time's up. It was Nash. The answer is
Oh,
Nash.
the caveman.
How did I not
caveman.
know that?
Oh, dude, that was so obvious. Actually, God.
Yeah,
dang.
that was so obvious. Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, Berthen,
All right.
board's still yours, my friend.
Lore for 600.
What mysterious object somehow made its way from Thatch to Cross? Defensive.
The coin that Thatch bought his ship with.
Correct. The devil's
Oh.
double-headed coin.
What?
You
Duh,
have to think
Egg.
between the lines there,
How do
man.
you know this?
Now, usually, if you've ever seen Jeopardy before, when they get like halfway through or whatever, they have a little chit-chat session. I decided to introduce this and tell you what's about to happen instead of just like going into it, because y'all seem to are you having a little bit of trouble today? So
Hey,
defensive.
Hey.
You're a fan of Taco Bell, right?
Oh.
All right, so with
Yes.
Taco Bell's main food innovations, with like the naked chicken chalupa, the Doritos Locos Taco, and the quesarito, I want you to rank those three from best to worst.
Can you repeat the question?
All right, so you have three of Taco Bell's main food innovations. You have the quesarito, you have the naked chicken chalupa, and you have the Doritos Locos Taco. Rank those
Chalupa,
three from best to
burrito.
worst.
Locos. Locos go to the bottom.
Interesting. Now, give me what's your regular order when you go to Taco Bell?
When I'm broke or when I'm rich?
Give me both.
When I'm low on cash, I just get the $5 box. 5 items for $1.10 a piece. Why? It's nachos, a burrito, a taco, a cheesy gordita crunch.
That's a good
and
one.
soda. It's good. It's good. When I'm flooded with cash from Twitch and YouTube,
So never.
I get Crunchwrap Supreme, a cheesy gordita crunch, nachos, and a drink.
That's a pretty good order. I'm not a fan of the Taco Bell nachos, but that's just a personal thing. All right, Egg, you just got a computer, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I know you put Borderlands 2 on it, correct?
Yeah.
You put Brawlhalla on it. Now that
No.
you have like a real computer that can actually run things, what's going to be like the first game that you're going to buy?
I don't know.
Defensive, thank you for being a wonderful conversationalist. I really appreciate that from you.
Probably like. There's a poop in my soup.
Really, that's gonna be it.
That's gonna be the first game I buy.
I
That's
still use
gonna be the
Call of
first
Duty.
game.
Why not Call of Duty, man?
I've never played Call of Duty.
I think there's poop in my soup has at least 100% more poop than Call of Duty.
Ooh, I wouldn't know about that.
And more
When you
poop when
teabag.
you're playing against Duke at BCX. Ooh.
That's true. That's true. Now, Berthen, where did this Jung Yoonji thing come from? Like help clue me in. I know that she's a very pretty Korean girl, so I understand why you're in love with her. But explain this to the people out there. Like, what is this fascination with just Jung Yoonji? There's a million pretty Korean girls out there.
I started watching a K-drama with some of my friends.
I don't know what that
And-
is.
Okay, Sparky. Okay. All right, so it's just drama, but it's Korean. Okay.
I thought it was a
Oh,
soap opera.
K-drama.
show,
Okay, I thought
yeah.
that was a show that was called K-drama. Okay.
Yeah. It's just drama, but in Korean. And Jung Yoon-ji was the star, and I loved her in it. And then I looked her up, and she's K-pop star, and then listened to some of her songs, and then I loved them all. That's pretty much it, actually.
Okay, so what came first, the love for K-pop or the love for K-drama?
K-drama, yeah.
What is your favorite K-drama show?
Reply 1997.
Give me like the one sentence blurb. Like if I was looking it up on Netflix and I was looking up The Sopranos and it's like I'm not even gonna explain what The Sopranos is. Explain whatever you just said is. Clue me in.
It's about a high school love life between two childhood friends.
That sounds terrible. But if you love it, then I'm glad that you enjoy it. And I
How
didn't know
come
that
he gets
K-drama
such
was
a
a
long
thing.
question?
Because you answered your question, I don't know, Egg. We could have gone a million different branches, but you just cut that tree down immediately and dug up the stump and burned all of it.
Can you
So
play
let's get
Borderlands
back-
2 with me?
Let's get back to the question.
Can
I
we
don't
get a
even
quick
remember.
rundown on how many points we have, Sparky?
Absolutely. I would love to give you the rundown on the points right now. Defensive, oh god. Negative 5,200. Berthen, not doing that much better at negative 4,200. Egg is just charging in the lead with negative 400 points
Negative.
right now.
Can we
I
do some-
jokingly said to Doverain last night that the winner of this is going to be the person who's least negative. That was like half a joke. That's coming true. So let's
Questions
get
were
back to the
too hard, man.
questions. Some of them are, but some of them really are not.
Can someone do
I
some
just don't
quick
know
math?
anything about lore.
Are there enough points on the board for me to get positive?
Isn't there double
After-
Jeopardy?
If you double a negative, you still get a negative.
We should just double every
Double.
point from now on.
I don't think Double Jeopardy
That
is a
math
thing.
would've been
in-
more useful
Double Jeopardy
on the
isn't
other
a thing in
question.
this game. That's like a movie, and that's a thing in like court. Is you can't try someone twice for the same crime.
What?
That's
No, double Jeopardy? After everyone's done, they have new categories,
final.
and it's double the points.
I don't think that's called Double Jeopardy. It may be. I could be wrong there. But we only have these 36 questions that we are going through. So we're gonna throw it back.
Name.
Berthen, the board is yours.
All right. Use training mode for 800.
Which is the only legend whose hurt box teleports from one location to another instantaneously? Berthen.
Koji.
Correct. Board's yours.
Okay, I was
Alright.
gonna say Hattori.
That's what I did.
I don't know.
Community for 600.
Who was the last person to join the Boo clan? Eggsoup.
Of course he gets
Okay,
it.
well, I need. Is it the first boo or the second boo?
Second boo.
I'm waiting for production to tell me second Boo.
Oh,
The,
I
la-
don't know.
the last,
Like
the last
Twilight?
iteration of Boo. That is
Oh,
correct.
oh, yeah.
Easy.
Wow,
He,
shoot.
he
I
won a
actually know this
$40
one.
community tournament, and
Dang.
that
Because
was what
I
Queen
was gonna
Corre-
say Kayla, but we don't talk about Kayla.
Oh lord, throwback right there.
All right, I'm
Alright,
back in
Eggsoup.
control. Give me esports. 600.
Who has finished as rank 1 North America in 1v1 ladder in Mysterious Ranked Season 0?
North America or global? Was
NA.
there?
North America.
I don't know.
Man, who cares about North America?
Defensive.
Bubbles?
Incorrect.
I don't know.
What's season 0 again?
The one before Season 1.
You mean before season 0.5?
There's no season point 5.
There isn't a Season 0.5. It just goes
We're
by
all showing how
whole
dedicated we are to
numbers.
the scene.
Time's up. It was your boy, the Dyke.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that was
Man.
before there was a European server, wasn't there?
I don't know.
Eggsoup, board's yours.
Ooh. Okay. So now here's the dilemma. Esports baby is the one that I should go for, but then I'm gonna say welcome to Brawlhalla.
For how much?
What do you think? It's 600.
What is the name of the first custom KO effect? Eggsoup.
It's Flames of Ragnarok.
Correct. It's just called Ragnarok, but I'm gonna go ahead and give that to you from the collector's pack.
My boy.
I thought that was Inferno.
All right.
Soup.
Now and then 600.
Which signature of Queen Nai got visually reworked? Defensive.
Qatar side.
That is correct. The Qatar side signature. They just completely changed the animation picture of
That
it.
was free.
Defensive board's yours, my man.
That's why I got it, Egg. Lore for 400.
Who killed Hattori's husband? Defensive.
Kagama.
No. Incorrect. Berthen.
Oh, that is her.
Koji.
Correct.
What?
Who the heck's
I
God?
thought it was like Mordex or something.
Is that
Why would
confirmed?
you do that?
Yeah, it's in the lore.
Yeah, I think it's just like straight up
Oh.
written in the paragraph of lore.
Alright.
Defensive, didn't you say that you were studying the lore for this? I mean, that was
No,
probably
whenever
just a
they're
joke.
patching Brawlhalla and I'm not paying attention, I just
That
open
was
the
probably
lore
just
for
a
my stream.
joke, but
Called out.
all right, Berthen.
Right.
Berthen.
Use training mode 600. Ooh.
Which?
What is this?
Oh, this is a daily double. What is your wager?
Wait. So who am I wagering?
Well,
against?
just because you don't have any points,
just you.
don't have any positive points, we're just gonna call it 500.
All right, 500.
Which aerial light attack has the fastest natural time to hit, i.e., performed in open air, no gravity cancels, wall cancels, ledge cancels, etc.?
Right. Gauntlet recovery.
Incorrect.
It's light attack, bro.
It is the
Oh, wait,
unarmed
these-
Nair at
You
6
see what I was
frames.
doing? I was helping you out.
As Berthen
Oh.
pushes further and further
wasn't
into the
looking.
negative.
Dang.
I thought you made guides.
Board's still yours, Berthen.
I make guides about why I know, man. Esports baby.
For how much?
400. Right for that.
Name the top 3, in no particular order, of the first ever BCS tournament. Eggsoup.
Season 0.
Yes.
We got.
Or as
Yoni-
defensive would say, season half.
Okay, we got Yoni, aka Pugsy. We got LD Dab, and we got the Daiku.
That's correct.
Was it in order just for extra points?
It was.
Oh.
It actually was.
Wow.
It was in the correct order. Pugsy was first, LDZ
Three.
was second, the Daiku was third.
That's
All
my
right, Egg.
boy.
Wasn't he
What you
excellent
got?
at the time, though?
I don't
You
think
know
so.
what? Give me these points. All right. Okay. Welcome to Brawlhalla for 400.
What's the maximum amount of members you can have in a clan? Defensive.
120.
Incorrect.
It's a lot.
It's like 2 if you have Boomy in there.
That's just because no one else will join. 10 seconds, boys.
I don't know.
Yo, X-Tip, you gotta answer this, man, or else we don't have a chance.
The answer is 50. You can have 50 clan members, and then you're maxed out.
I don't know.
All right, Egg, board's yours.
Community 400.
Name the first BMG developer who was hired from the community. Defensive.
Foda. No, sorry, Berthen. Change my answer.
Oh,
Can I
you
do
don't
that?
get a no
Can't change your
sorry.
answer. Can't change your answer.
Berthen.
Raiden.
Correct.
Shoot.
All right, Berthen, board's yours, bud.
All right. Use training mode 400.
Which legend has both the fastest and slowest signatures for time to hit? Ooh, eggsoup.
Cassidy.
Correct. It is the hammer in sig and the hammer down sig. TWK made all of these questions. He was the one who curated the use training mode
Yes.
column. So he wanted to
TWK.
bring these hard questions.
My guy. Let's go.
All right, Egg.
Okay.
Board's yours. We're starting to wind
Oh, now
down.
and then 400.
How much dexterity did Azoth have when he was shown for the first time on the dev stream? Egg soup.
7.
Dang! Correct!
I'm on fire. Let's go.
Egg soup.
X-Tip studied.
I didn't study. I'm not a nerd.
You're a nerd, X-Tip. You can't lie anymore. Look at these points.
All you
You're
do is
complete
complain in
nerd.
Dobrain's Discord about how you have no time to do anything because you're studying.
No, that's for school. That's different. I just want to play Brawlhalla.
Give me a category, bud.
Yo, everyone in
Esports.
chat called X-Tip a nerd.
200.
This is my favorite question, by the way. Esports for 200. Why did Boomy get prohibited from participating in PCS 2v2 in 2016 defensive?
Wasn't it self-death or something like that?
Ex-
Self-death.
Explain what you mean by that. Explain what you mean.
Self-death.
Explain what you mean.
You jump off the map on purpose. You don't try
Yes.
too hard. You break the rules.
Correct. He suicided 2 stocks in his game against LDZ and BCS 1v1 earlier, which if you read the rules, which I think very, very few people did, you would see in there that you were not allowed to do that. All right. Defensive,
Lore.
you're bored.
Lure for 200, please.
No.
Who's Dander?
What?
Defensive.
Azoth's cat.
Correct.
I knew that one.
Defensive.
I've
3
never seen
questions
that.
left.
Welcome to Brawlhalla for 200.
What's the name of the official Brawlhalla ranked currency? Defensive.
Glory.
Correct.
Is
Defensive
it
coming in,
not
trying
Skyforge?
to whittle down that like negative 5,200, 200
Hey,
points at a
man.
time.
Hey, man. Master Casual. I should only get 200s and 400s. So give me now and then for 200.
What move in Lance's kit got completely reworked? Defensive.
The recovery.
Oh, incorrect. Egg soup.
Can I do it visually?
Please do.
Yeah,
And you hang on to it
Yeah.
and you go downwards.
it's the Lance down air. Completely different hitbox, damage numbers, animation, everything. And Egg soup, you don't really have a choice. It's community for 200 points. Who was Vixen Ada named after and designed by?
Someone salty? I don't know.
Incorrect.
What? That wasn't my guess.
Minus 200 points for Egg Soup.
What? I was memeing!
Time's running, boys.
Sometimes the memes hurt, dude.
How's this a 200, by the way? What?
You know we're just a practice run, guys, right?
Time is up. It was after Miss Vixen. If you remember,
Oh.
a long time ago, there was one of those skin in the game competitions.
Who's that?
You may have seen the one that I think it was Northern Lion won, where people were always talking about Bald Scarlet. This was like one of the first ones, and it was Miss Vixen won it, and that's where the Vixen Ada skin came from, and that's where the Salt Taunt came from.
I
That
don't even know what that is.
Me neither.
All right, we are now going to Final Jeopardy. Go ahead and give me those point values, those very, very low point values, so I can read them out.
Can we just do Final Jeopardy is in like whoever gets this right wins?
No.
Why not? We're all negative.
Defensive is at negative 5,600. Berthen is at negative 3,100.
Oh,
But
no.
eggsoup, somehow, from the negative 400 point deficit he had, he now has 2,200 points.
Nerd.
Let's go. So I don't need to bet because they can't possibly win because they can only bet 500.
Yeah,
Okay.
So bet $1 egg soup.
we're gonna go ahead and play it out.
Let's go.
So everybody
What's
get
the
ready.
question?
I'm going to ask production to show me what that question is. There will be a 1.5-minute timer. Gentlemen, write your answers and your wager down on the piece of paper in front of you.
Wait, did you ask a question?
No.
No.
Oh. I was trying to
never
be
mind.
chat.
It's only 1 minute.
All right, I already have my answer, so I'm cool.
All right, we ready,
You
boys?
got this one right.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here it comes. Considered the first programmer in history, Ada gets her name from this person.
I actually know this. What the fuck? I was gonna meme, but whoops. Why do I know more about history than I do Brawlhalla?
30 seconds left. Twenty seconds. Five seconds. And time. Defensive still writing stuff towards the end, even though it's not a very long answer. I wonder if he was writing who is the spiciest meme lord.
Boomy.
All right,
Obvious.
eggsoup, since you're in the lead, reveal your answer.
I was gonna do the same thing.
His answer was follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/whoissparky, and his wager was $0.
Do you actually have a whiteboard?
Wait, did it
that's
not
just-
show it on
it's a small
stream?
pad. Berthen.
There's a delay, dude.
Berthen in second place. What is your answer? His answer was Jung Eunji. And how much did you wager? I mean, you can really only wager $500. So I'm assuming you
500.
wagered $500. That's incorrect. And defensive. Oh, writing down
What?
Ada Lovelace, the correct answer. And your wager, I can't quite see it on the website.
Negative 7,200, Sparky boy.
Negative 7,200. Oh, you got it right, so that gets added to your score. So you're adding a negative. You're even worse off than you were before.
I thought I doubled what I wagered, right? So it's
Wait, you should have gotten
negative
it
70
wrong.
or
then.
1440, something like that.
I mean, you said negative 7,200. So if you got it wrong, then
Doubling
negative
a negative.
7,200 would be subtracted from your score. So that might have been a strategy. I don't think anyone's used before.
That's probably not a thing.
But we have now gotten to our final score, and based on the point values before Final Jeopardy, I don't think anybody out there should be surprised. 2,200, our winner is eggsoup. Now keep in mind, if you've ever paid attention to Jeopardy before, the winner of one session moves on to the next session with a brand new set of panelists. The next time, we do not have a date set right now, but as of this moment, it will be LDZ, Maltimum. Those are our two new guests up against eggsoup, our winner from this week. We will see if he will be able to carry that win streak on. He hit a rough early game. Let's be real. eggsoup had a
What?
very rough early
I
game.
controlled the entire game. What are you talking about?
Because nobody answered any of the questions.
you didn't
Correctly.
either.
You didn't
Well,
That's
Sparky,
not my
instead of
job,
chaos,
eggsoup.
Best comeback.
Sparky, how many of these would you have known if you didn't have the answers right in front of you?
About 3.
So are
About
you guys
3.
thinking the answers were a little bit too difficult to come by?
I mean, Egg Soup
I
knew at
think
least
you're
enough
just
to
dumb.
get 2,200 points.
I am dumb. That's undisputable, Egg.
Eggsoup as a nerd.
All right, boys. I'm gonna do
You're the one that makes frame data guides.
I'm gonna do a little bit of question and answer with Egg Soup right now, since he is the winner. Egg,
You mean since he's the nerd?
since you did so well, how did you possibly prepare for this?
Because he's a
There had to have been hours poring over lore,
Hours.
the ancient tomes of Brawlhalla. You're probably looking at past tournament VODs, past brackets.
Probably months.
You're probably
Or
sending your possible questions to BMG
Yeah.
to see if they could answer them. How did you possibly prepare?
I was watching Smash Summit.
So you're watching the amazing game of Mafia that went down, right?
No, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Mafia. All right. So what is gonna be your strategy going forward now that you're gonna have to fight up against the BCX World Championship and the EU 1v1 Winter Championship champion and second place at BCX in Multima? You're not gonna have Smash Summit then to watch. Like that's your study plan's out the window.
Thinking. Well, I'll have to trick Maltimon because he's a photogenic animal, so we can't show his face. And then LDZ, he was just too big brain. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know. Why are you asking me? Ask Berthen. He made a guide
Berthen-
featuring LDZ World Champion.
Berthen won't be here. He's too terrible at this game to be there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm not a big enough nerd, man.
All right, boys. Thank you for joining me today. We got
Why-
a couple
why is
shout outs
Berthen
to give
not
to
there?
everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much to TWK and 1100 from BMG for curating some of these questions. 1100 did the lore. TWK did the use training mode column. And, of course, Dobrain for many of the other questions and for setting this whole thing up, getting me involved, getting the contestants involved, and for streaming this. He's the one that I'm referring to as production. Everybody out there, thank you for tuning in. And we don't know when the next one will be, but keep your eyes peeled. You can follow Dobrain on Twitter. I think it's DobrainBoo. And that's when you'll know when these things are going to happen. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Blame Creed.